Tonight, we're going to explore the Grand Hotel here in Shaunavon. This building is reputed to be haunted, as 3 people were murdered in here over the years. I didn't bring my notes with me, so I'll have to do some voiceover in this video to explain the history. So let's go inside. In March of 1940, a man suffering from schizophrenia called the police to have Sergeant Arthur Barker come visit him at his room at the Grand Hotel. After the visit, Sergeant Barker was putting his boots on at the foot of the stairs. The man suffering from schizophrenia decided he needed to kill the officer. He came down the stairs and fired 3 shots at the policeman, killing him instantly. This murder was witnessed by a man who was sitting in the corner of the lobby named Mao Se. And the owner of the property, his name was Mao Hop, heard the gunshots and went upstairs to see what was happening. He was confronted by the gunman and told to back off, which he did. Ironically, 6 weeks later, there was another police incident at the hotel. A man named Toy had called the police, asking them to kick a woman out who was in the hotel. The police searched for the woman, but couldn't find her. Somehow, a brawl broke out amongst a whole bunch of people. During this brawl, the man who witnessed the murder 6 weeks earlier, Mao Se, and the owner of the hotel, Mao Hop, were both stabbed to death at the exact same spot as Sergeant Barker was 6 weeks earlier. The mentally ill man was found not guilty by reason of insanity. Toy was found guilty of murder. These rooms up here were probably the last 2 that people lived in because they were the most modern with their own bathrooms. The rest of these, people had to share a bathroom and a shower. Look at this old fridge. It's made by Firestone. I find that to be weird because I didn't know Firestone made fridges. And this would have been a 2-room apartment. And there's a nice view of Shaunavon. I've always wondered which room the murderer stayed at. One day I might find out, but nobody knows for sure. Here's a poster announcing the opening of the hotel, November 25th, 1929. Wow, there's a wee fit in here. Wonder how long that's been there. Can't tell if that's a bird's nest or not. Probably was. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh, let's see if there's a surprise. No surprise. Room 18. No surprise. This one had 3 rooms. Pink. Yeah, I've never seen a ghost in here before, and I've never had any haunted experiences. So don't be surprised if we don't hear anything or see anything. So this is the men's bathroom. What a very narrow hall. And everybody had to share these, except for the apartments with their own bathrooms. So here's a claw tub they had to share. Please clean the bathtub after using. Here's the ladies' room. Yeah, this one here just got old stuff in it. Oh, look at that. This one had a stove in it. That must have been exciting for them. An old bed. How cool. Yeah, that's been sitting there for a long time. There's some old hangers too. Here's an old calendar. Wonder how old this thing is. $1976. Wow, that's old. Canada Post. Oh, shoot. Wow, that one's got the more modern lighting in here. Surprise! Wonder who put that there. Oh wow, this place had cable. I didn't know that this place actually had cable. I didn't even know Shaunavon had cable in 1981. But you were able to get cable TV here. Leaky roof. Every time it rains, these things probably get filled right up. Wow, just imagine, it's 1971, and this was the apartment you lived in. There's your fridge, you probably had your bed in here. But at least this place, you did have 2 rooms. Not very big. Yeah, that room's leaking. We won't go in there. All right, so that's the top floor. Now we're going to go downstairs again and check out the main floor. This wall to the stairs is newer. I don't even know when it was built, but it was not part of the original building. We'll go downstairs in a minute. All right, so this room's storage. Nice chairs. These are really cool looking stoves. I guess the luxury people upstairs probably had those ones. Yeah, it looks like some cool old TV in here. I don't know who'd have an aquarium in this place, but someone obviously did. And there's an old Coke machine. This room is sealed off. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we already went in there. Okay, so the sealed off room, you can enter. Look at that nice TV. That was probably really cool to have in 1980. Oh, an even cooler TV. Wow, look at that. It's a mirror on top. And the ugly curtains. I wonder who decorated that. Yeah, storage mostly, and again in here. Wow, nice little cute stove. This one here feels different. I don't know why. Probably because of the painting and the decoration. Maybe somebody lived in this room for a long, long time, and that's why it just feels nicer. Feels fancy. And the main floor has the same setup. Claw bathtub, very small room. Once again, the ladies' room. Hey, this one has carpet. Let's see if there's a surprise. No surprise. Oh yeah, this place is deteriorating. Probably because of the leaked roof. No power in here. Oh, this is a different looking fridge. Brad and Somebody, 1989. Let's see if there's a surprise in here. No surprise. 1992 World Series champion Toronto Blue Jays. Oh yeah, more storage. Yeah, part of a toilet. I wonder if it was in here. Probably not. Wonder how old this newspaper is. Calgary Herald, August 7th, 1981. So this is probably put up when they abandoned the place. Because that was the year the last person lived in here. Oh, cheese whiz. Oh my. If that's been sitting here for 40 years, I wonder if it's still edible. All right, let's go down and check out the basement. So far, no ghosts. The most famous photographer in Saskatchewan history, Everett Baker, he used to live in this building. He died in 1981, and he was probably one of the last residences. I don't think he lived in the basement. I actually think he lived right up front. Oh, it smells down here. So it looks like just a bunch of old storage, lots of paint. Lots of washer and dryers. This is probably also where they had their laundromat for the hotel. Yep, there's where you can buy your laundry detergent. Well, I hope that's just a stain, not from like grease or something. Oh, there's a calendar over there. March 1967. Wow. Royal Bank. And it's still up over there. Ooh, these are like really old washing machines. They got 4 of them. Yep. And a whole bunch of old sinks. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Oh, look at this big thing. That's probably the hot water tank, I assume. It's got some kind of gauge. Yeah, this is probably hot water. Oh, by the way, when you're in a basement like this, you're supposed to bring a backup flashlight in case this one dies. I didn't even think about that, but I should have brought another one. Because if this dies, I'm going to have trouble getting out of here. This is the boiler room. I haven't been in here in like 8 years, but I remember coming in here and seeing this the first time. This machine is magnificent. But as you can see, it's like it's in very bad condition. I don't know if they can recover this or not. They're probably going to have to get a new boiler if they want to renovate this. Oh. This would make a good horror film location, though. This looks like the work area for the person who used to caretake for the building. Oh, certificate of inspection of the boiler. October 13th, 1961. Wow. Oh, this room doesn't look like it's... Oh no, it's not collapsing. It looked like that roof was collapsing, but it's not. So here's the Maclean's magazine. It's so old I can't even see the date on it. The Great Cuban Spy Caper. February 58, it looks like. Fanta cream soda. More washer and dryers. Like a lot of them. I don't know what they did with that. It looks like they just put stuff in there to burn it. I guess that was probably what it was. Help heat the building. There's an old stove back there and a sink. You couldn't work in here if you were tall. Oh, there's the old beds, bed frames. Free Press Weekly, August 14th, 1963. That was actually a door to get out, but now it's closed. I think this was a room that the caretaker stayed in, maybe even lived in. There's an old Shaunavon magazine from February 1968. And what a cool TV. So they had a stove, a TV, a couch that might have also been a bed, I don't know. Probably was where the caretaker stayed. Oh, it makes you wonder if they got stuff hidden in here. And just a closet. January 20th, 1962, Financial Post. Oh, look at that old iron. People used to return these bottles for money. Well, I guess they still do. But these look like they're from the early 80s. Should talk to the new owner and they're trying to return them, see if they still take them. Oh, this might have been a social room because there's some kind of gambling thing. Somebody's bag. Ironing board in here too. And I see a poster for some kind of musician. Eddie Mauler. Never heard of him. Yeah, I would say the caretaker probably lived down here. Would have been kind of a cool place to live. More old newspapers. Ooh, it's a Shaunavon Standard. Trudeau with a majority. I guess 1974, Pierre Trudeau win a majority government. Huh. Well, that was a nice basement. What was that? All right. Well, I really hope you enjoyed a tour of this old abandoned two-story hotel. The new owner is about to fix it up, so it won't be in this shape very much longer. But when he does open it up, you can come in here and rent a room. All right, have a good night.